Thank you, Crystal. This morning, the damage is almost too much to comprehend. One of the worst tornado outbreaks in U.S. history, devastating communities across 6 states. Here's the latest that we know this morning. The exact number of people killed remains unknown. Officials in Kentucky believe the storms killed at least 50 people, with 14 others dead in 4 other states. One of the reasons for this uncertainty is that right now, dozens of people remain unaccounted for, with search and rescue operations continuing around the clock. President Biden approving a disaster declaration late last night for some of the hardest hit areas. And Mark Lehman is following the latest live. Mark, that declaration will free up some money and resources.
All of this will help with rescue and recovery efforts. More than 300 National Guard troops are on the ground searching for survivors. This coming after tornadoes carved a 250-mile path from Arkansas to Kentucky.
Joyful and triumphant.
2 congregations prayed outside the ruins of a church in Mayfield, Kentucky Sunday, a community grieving after Friday night's tornado outbreak leveled the small city.
There are tears, but there are also hugs.
This morning, a search continues for survivors, and the death toll is uncertain. Kentucky's governor says at least 50 have died in his state.
There is no lens big enough to show you the extent of the damage here in Graves County or in Kentucky.
The twister wiped out a candle factory where more than 100 people worked ahead of the holidays. 40 were rescued on Saturday.
I close my eyes and all I see is people hollering and screaming for help. So I'm not doing good at all.
14 deaths have been confirmed in other states, including 6 at an Amazon warehouse in Illinois. Search and rescue workers across the region, meanwhile, are battling against time and hoping for miracles.
Praying that maybe original estimates that those we've lost were wrong. If so, it's going to be pretty wonderful.
Officials stress it's still very early, and while hopeful, there are dozens who are missing. While the search continues, the Department of Homeland Security and FEMA chiefs are in western Kentucky assessing the damage. Justin?
Just horrible. All right, Mark, thank you. And this morning, drone video is really giving us an up-close look at the sheer extent of the damage. This is Mayfield, Kentucky, in the southeastern part of the state. Entire sections of the community have been totally wiped out, homes with nothing but slabs left. And it's a similar scene in Arkansas. This video taken in Monette, where 2 people were killed after a tornado hit several buildings, including a nursing home. And drone video really capturing the damage at that Amazon warehouse in Edwardsville, Illinois, where we know at least 6 people died after the tornado turned a large part of that building into rubble. And this morning, we're getting a better idea of the kind of warning the workers inside received before the storm hit. We're putting that part of the story together for the bottom of the hour.
Federal officials, meantime, are also weighing in, vowing to get help to the impacted areas. The head of FEMA saying this outbreak is like nothing we've seen.
At this magnitude, I don't think we've ever seen one this late in the year, but it's also historic. The severity and the amount of time this tornado or these tornadoes spent on the ground is unprecedented.
To put it in perspective, officials think one tornado alone may have been on the ground for up to 250 miles. That's more than the distance between Orlando and Miami. Of course, as soon as we get new updates, we will let you know.